Greetings, Leo. Welcome to Taurus season and welcome to your reading. The sun is passing through your 10th house throughout Taurus season. So the next month for you from April 19th to May 20th is all about the long term. And that conversation about the long term can make you feel like this. It can make you feel like there's so much that needs to be done. And when you've got energy to build for the long term, there's also this energy simultaneously where you can see how far you are from that position and everything that you're missing and everything that you don't have. And the Five of Pentacles is like you can really let that lack mindset consume you right now, which is the 10th house challenge of being uber successful or being on this perfectly outlined path and journey to that successful place. And you're on that path, but simultaneously feeling like it's not going to happen, or it's not possible, or you're not already successful in some way. And it's really important that you kill that thinking. Yeah. And maybe it's money, maybe it's, maybe it's just the level of demand on you right now that's just, it's weighing on you and it's keeping you from feeling as in control as you should about where you are right now. And it's causing you to doubt, it's causing you to feel insecure about the path, it's causing you to feel exhausted and weighed down. But the truth of the matter is you are on a very clear path of success, of authority over your own life, over the choices that you want to make for you. You're on that path, the Queen of Swords. You're on that path. You're not accepting any less. You already know what's behind the curtain. You're not afraid of what's behind the curtain. You know that with every opportunity or every situation comes with some great perks and some great deception. You already know that there are some people who will help you get to that position and some people who will belittle you so that you don't feel like you're going to where you're going. There are some people who will speak to you in a way that makes you feel like you're not as strong as you are, you're not you're not royal, right? Just to kind of poke at the fact that you are, and it's almost like they don't want you to embody that royal energy, So all of these things, the successful space that you're getting to, it's so important that you let the challenges, let the weight of this experience, let the truths of this experience, let them be what they are. But simultaneously, this is just a part of the build. This is just a part of, this is just the mess in between, right? Between that starting point and getting to where you want to go. So take it slow even, slow down even more in everything that you have going on. If there's something that you're trying to build and it's this elaborate plan, it's this elaborate life with this ideal person and, this energy. The sun moved into Taurus on April 19th, and right away we have a full moon in Scorpio on April 23rd. This is a full moon in your 4th house. This is a full moon in your need for emotional security, as you go throughout this long-term journey. And the Five of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles is like, well, yeah, this thing that we're working to build, this thing that we've been working towards is, it looks really beautiful, and I know I want this thing to come into form. But the Five of Cups is like, ooh, there are some parts of this that cannot come. It cannot come. I wish it could. I wish that things could, in a way, just kind of stay the same and stay the way that they've been, but they just can't. They just can't. And the Scorpio energy is really, it's scary because we don't want to accept it. We don't want to accept the truth of the loss. We're so afraid of what's on the other side of, the manifestation, and we forget that as in the manifestation, within that journey of getting to that manifestation, there are some things that we will lose along the way, some things that we'll have to let go of. And we always want to feel like, we want the manifestation to be happy. That's why spiritual work and spiritual healers and this energy of optimism is such a great selling point, right, for the spiritual community, because it's like, yeah, that's what everybody wants. They want this. They want to see everything as like, oh, this is sweet and everything is gonna work out as long as I just think positively about it. And it's like, well, things are going to work out. The Sagittarian moon will come after the Scorpio moon, but that Scorpio moon is coming, and it's coming to examine everything that is an unhealthy power struggle, everything that is not to be held on to for the long term, because emotionally it's just weighing you down. Is it really plugging you into your power? Is this person really a match to where you are at energetically right now? Is this opportunity really a match to where you are energetically right now? Any aspects of what you're trying to build, the relationship you're trying to build, any aspects of this where it is not a match, that is going to be highlighted, because your emotional security is what is actually helping you drive towards these goals. And if there is this person, if there is this job that is standing in the way of that manifestation, it's gotta go. It's gotta end. And let's just say, for some, right, this person is continuing on the journey with you. This Five of Cups here is that there's an aspect of this collaboration, this relationship, this way of operating that can be no more, because it's not providing you with the emotional security that you need. And you are carrying a lot. Physically, you're carrying a lot right now, and you need that safe space. You need that consistent, nurturing energy to keep you going. So for some, this may just look like you first letting things fall apart, because that's where it's showing you there's a gap in this experience, there's a gap in this collaboration, in this partnership. It's letting things fall apart so that you could see those gaps exactly for what they are and feel it. Feel how without it makes you feel. Don't be afraid of those feelings. I know these are the scary feelings that we hate. We hate to feel like we're alone. We hate to feel like we've done something wrong. We hate to feel like we have messed up in some way and that we're imperfect. But the truth is that we just are. We just are. Yeah. So feel those feelings. Let things fall away. Let the gaps be shown. Because if you just keep acting like there's no gaps, that's what you're gonna take into this next year. That's what you're gonna take into this next period for you. And it's like, let's not be in denial. It's very easy to be in denial, when really you need to mourn something that was. Yeah. Right? So we'll have that Scorpio full moon, And then, as I said, the Sagittarian moon will come after, and it will be extremely fortunate and extremely abundant because it will reward you for telling the truth to yourself. It will reward you for telling the truth to someone in your life, because this energy wants you to grow. It wants you to evolve on this path. It doesn't want you to, it cares about your comfort, but your comfort is not going to get you to where you genuinely want to be. And so although this energy is very truthful and hard to pass through, when you pass through it and you get to that moment of accepting and integrating the truths, it feels incredible because you've grown and you realize that you can manifest so much more from that place of growth, from that place of self-awareness and honesty within yourself, but also within the partnerships that you want to call into your life. You're not afraid of the fact that some people just aren't on your level. They aren't, they don't want to put in the level of work that you're putting in. You're not on the same frequency. And right now there's this deep rooted fear about that fact that there are multiple people in your life that are very close to you who are not on your frequency, and it's scary for them, it's scary for you, but the Scorpio moon just says it is what it is. There is a new path that you are traveling down, and if these people are meant to come with you on this path, they will, and if they are not, they will not, because you've got somewhere to go, you've got somewhere to be. Yeah? Not everybody can handle the job of cheering you on for the forever. If you can't cheer a Leo on, get away. A Leo is never going to stop winning. You are fixed fire. One of the biggest winners. You are fixed fire. You are going to shine consistently. You are going to win consistently. You will have losses, absolutely, but you are literally, it's only going to make you bigger, brighter, louder, vibier, get what I'm saying? So if these people do not know how to cheer you on, they're not on your frequency, and there's no reason to pull them into the space with you when you know what you need. You need people who understand. And that's what this Scorpio full moon is. It's you redefining what emotional security looks like for you based off of the truth. Based off of the truth that you're not going to stop vibing. You're not going to stop looking better. You know what I'm saying? You're only going to look better. You're only going to be more confident in yourself. You're only going to find even more ways to have fun with your life. And realizing that you're connecting with people who are triggered by that and who aren't on that vibe is such a dangerous, it's an important realization. It's an important realization, especially now, because now you've got demands. That's what we're calling this reading. You have demands. You are working hard and you need to feel as amazing as possible because this work is exhausting. It's exhausting, and you need to do things that will keep you going on this long-term journey. You need people who are not afraid of the fact that you are the star, you are the public persona, you are the one who everyone is looking to, you are the light, you are the one. You feel me? You are the one who holds the stage. So making sure that you are comfortable with your stage presence, but also the people who are closest to you and these people who you're leaning on for emotional security, they're not trying to compete with you for that role. They really respect the fact that that's the role that you're playing and you're not going to stop playing it. It's okay, booby. You're not going to stop playing it, and you're only going to become more and more successful. You're only going to have more money. You're only going to have more authority. You're only going to have more opportunities to express this creative energy that is never ending, right? So don't be afraid to go on this path of seeking out different forms of emotional security. I think that's a part of it. You know, everything that's in Aries right now, really good for you, by the way. Really good. We've got Mercury in Aries, we've got Venus currently in Aries, and we've got Mars getting ready to move into Aries on April 30th. This Aries energy is pushing you into new spaces. We talked about this in your last reading. We've still got all of this energy passing through Aries during Taurus season. So all of this is saying all these places where you've been comfortable and you've been allowed yourself to just talk yourself into it being okay to be in these scenarios, in these partnerships, in these relationships where you're comfortable but it's really not right for you. All of this energy in Aries is activating your 9th house and it's saying, well, Aries energy here, the 5 of Swords is saying, why are you lying to yourself? why are you lying to yourself? Like, the moment that you're honest with yourself, truly, I know it's hard, but the moment that you're honest with yourself about the people that are genuinely holding you back, the relationships, the friendships, the connections, the moment that you are honest with yourself about the people who are not happy about your strength and about your expansion, you will let yourself start over. You will let yourself attract not just new things, but things that you deeply desire. You know, being on the throne and feeling appreciated and respected for being on the throne, and feeling like you've built something, right, for you that everyone in your life can respect. So yeah, a big part of this is all of this energy in Aries begging for you to be honest about the energy that you feel coming off of people. And not being accepting of that energy just because you're fixed and just because you were comfortable in those spaces. Mercury will go direct in Aries, and I mean, you're only getting bigger. You're only going farther. It's telling you, these people, this energy, this hating energy is so strong within people. It's very strong. Now, this can also be you in a sense, where you are trying new things, you're putting new ideas out into the world, and it's this Aries impulse, and it's, be careful with this greater status. Be very careful with this greater status. There are people who are waiting for the opportunity to tear down where you want to go, who want to block that, and who also are waiting for the opportunity for you to paint yourself in a negative light. Don't give them that. Don't give them that opportunity. Be real. You know, there's a part of you that's getting to be more real than you've ever been, and it's very exciting. But also understand the type of energy that you are attracting with that realness. So be careful. And even if that means taking another second or taking another day before you put something out into the world, or before you say something that you're gonna say, that will pay you dividends, because you don't want this energy. Venus and Taurus for you, all of this energy shifting into Taurus for you. Let's talk about love, and let's talk about career really quickly. I mean, you've arrived. You really have arrived, and it's just all you have to do is see that. You just have to see yourself as being there, and not keep seeing it as this pursuit. Allow yourself to be in that position of success. Receive it. Don't just keep pushing. And then, celebrate. Maybe you need to go out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? You need to practice taking these moments to celebrate you. Like the thing that you do so well, where you go and you celebrate people when they graduate and when they accomplish something, when they're getting married. You're always there for those people. But what about when you reach a really important milestone in your life, where you wrap up something that you've been working towards for a few weeks or a few months or a few years? How about bringing in this consistent energy of celebration for you, just for you? If people want to come, great, amazing. But what about you taking yourself to dinner, or, planning a day just for you to celebrate literally that thing that you said, I have to do this, and then you put in the work for days, weeks, months, years to get to that place. Do something. Get yourself something that you love. Buy something that you love, something that you've been wanting to buy. Like, I've been going to a ton of concerts. Go see somebody that you never thought you would see. Like something fun. You love fun stuff. Do something fun for you, but do it with the intention of, this is literally in celebration of the hard work that I've put into something that was important to me. So that is what's going to keep you from sabotaging yourself and making it seem like, I've still got so much to do. Yeah, you've got things to do, but do you realize where you are right now? Have you celebrated where you are right now? Get into the habit and routine of that, and it'll make this long-term journey so much more fulfilling. In terms of love, if things have fallen through in a relationship, it's coming back around. Especially with Pluto going retrograde in your 7th house of relationships. The people want to be in with the vibe. Like there's a vibe coming off of you, and they don't want to miss it. So if things have fallen through, this person is coming back around. Just keep in mind, whether it's you or them, there's definitely someone else involved, someone else in the picture. So, if you're into that, cool. If you're not into that, I would just keep having fun. I would just keep doing what's fun for you. Let this person figure out what they want. And if they, like your good fortune, like this, you're done. You're literally done with letting anybody stand in the way of it. The money. If you're trying to manifest money, you are literally done. You have literally no mind, no energy for anybody who could spend a second keeping you from that manifestation. So if this relationship, whatever it has going on here, is keeping you from that manifestation, slowing you down in any way, you're ready for something different. You're fine with having something different. Let this person declare their love for you, and if they don't, then there's someone else who will. Trust and believe that. Trust. Do not doubt. And especially if they are a Cancer. Well, this Cancer is very chaotic. So I don't know about that situation. Maybe another Leo, maybe a Virgo. The Virgo makes you feel very isolated, but they help you, they help you with your money, and you like that a lot. you know, they're very helpful to talk to and very healing. But I don't know, just sit back and keep manifesting and let this person come to you and fight for you. Maybe a Libra will find you on this journey of, you know, feeling unsatisfied with everyone who's been trying to be your lover. That could be interesting. I love you, Leo. I will see you in Gemini season. In the meantime, you can schedule your private and birth chart readings with me through the link in the description. And the Taurus season kickoff, the occasion, is out now on YouTube. And then the Taurus season playlist Bloom is available on Apple Music, and the link for the playlist is in the description. Love you so much.